Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Deputy Secretary to the Cabinet, Permanent Secretaries, Government Spokesperson Mr. Ibrahim G. Sankare, the Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission, members of the press, family members, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. We are gathered here today to witness in the swearing-in ceremony of the 2 ministers, that's Minister for Defense and that of Interior, 3 permanent secretaries, and the Executive Secretary of the National Human Rights Commission. It would be recalled that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, acting upon the powers vested in him under Section 71, subsection 1 and 3 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, appointed Mr. Sheikh Omar Faye, Minister of Defense, and Mr. Yankuba J.N. Sonko, Minister of Interior. As required by law, Mr. Omar Faye, Minister of Defense, and Mr. Yankuba J.N. Sonko, Minister of Interior, are to take the prescribed oaths, that is, oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. We have Mr. Sheikh Omar Faye to come and take the oath.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oath of allegiance. I, Sheikh Omar Faye, having been appointed as Minister of Defense of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful, bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. Oath for the due execution of the office of Minister of Defense. I, Sheikh Omar Faye, do swear that I will execute the functions of Office of Minister of Defense of the Republic of the Gambia without fear, favor, affection, or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Sheikh Omar Faye, having been appointed as Minister of Defense of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oath of allegiance. I, Yankuba J.N. Sonko, having been appointed as Minister of Interior of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to the law. So help me God. Oath for the due execution of office of the Minister of Interior. I, Yankuba J.N. Sonko, do swear that I will execute the function of the office of the Minister of Interior of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia, so help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Yankuba J.N. Sonko, having been appointed as Minister of Interior of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Cabinet will recall that His Excellency the President of the Republic, Mr. Adama Barrow, acting upon the powers vested in him under Section 168, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, appointed Mr. Mohamed B.S. Jallo as Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service. As required by law, Mr. Mohamed B.S. Jallo, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, is to take the prescribed oaths, that is, oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. It is my pleasure to invite Honorable Secretary General Mohamed B.S. Jallo to take the three prescribed oaths. Mr. Jallo.
I, Mohamed B.S. Jallo, having been appointed as Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. The oath for the due execution of the office of Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service. I, Mohamed B.S. Jallo, do swear that I will execute the functions of the office of Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Mohamed B.S. Jallo, having been appointed as Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
1. Kodu L. Jabang, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism. Lamin Damfa, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Trade and Regional Integration. And Mr. Chono Omar Bari, Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission. As required by law, they are to take the prescribed oaths. For the two permanent secretaries, oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. And for the Executive Secretary of the National Human Rights Commission is the oath of due execution of office and oath of secrecy. It is my honor to invite Kodu L. Jabang, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism and Culture, to come forward and then take the oath.
I, Kodu L. Jabang Senghor, having been appointed as Permanent Secretary, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. Oath for the due execution of the office of the Permanent Secretary. I, Kodu L. Jabang Senghor, do swear that I will execute the functions of the office of Permanent Secretary without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Kodu L. Jabang Senghor, having been appointed as Permanent Secretary, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Oath of allegiance. I, Lamin Damfa, having been appointed as Permanent Secretary of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. Oath for the execution of the office of Permanent Secretary. I, Lamin Damfa, do swear that I will execute the functions of the office of Permanent Secretary of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. Oath of secrecy. I, Lamin Damfa, having been appointed as Permanent Secretary of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Oath of the due execution of the Office of the Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission. I, Cherno Omar Bari, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission of the Republic of the Gambia, without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and the laws of the Gambia, so help me Allah. I, Cherno Omar Bari, oath of secrecy. I, Cherno Omar Bari, having been appointed as Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not, directly or indirectly, reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me Allah.
I now invite the newly sworn-in Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Mr. Mohamed B.S. Jallo, to make some remarks. Mr. Jallo.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Adama Barrow, Your Excellency, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, the Secretary to Cabinet, the Deputy Secretary to Cabinet, family members, other officers here present. On behalf of my colleagues who have just been sworn in, I would like to take this opportunity to first of all thank Your Excellency for the confidence that you have in us, for appointing us to these various positions. Your Excellency, it's an honor to serve in any position in the country, not to talk of the highest position, that is the cabinet of these countries. So we thank you for that. Your Excellency, you have challenged us that you want us to work as a team. We want to assure you that we will definitely work as a team, not only as cabinet colleagues, but even within our own ministries. We want to continue to work as a team, because as a government, the sectors have to work together within and without. We give you our guarantees that that is going to happen. Your Excellency, you have also challenged us that over the 2 decades, the civil service of this country has been destroyed. And you want us to restore the civil service to its past glory. We are giving you the assurance that we will do our level best together with the team that you have challenged us to work with to make sure that the civil service goes back to the glory that it was once before, where it was the envy of the sub-region, not only the sub-region, but most of the English-speaking Africa. Your Excellency, the nature of your appointment also shows that you are committed to your reform agenda. We want to assure you that we will make sure the reforms that you have put in progress are achieved within the specified time, particularly the security sector reforms. I think by appointing your new Minister of Defense, which I think is for the first time in this country, that the Minister of Defense is separate, shows your intent in terms of making sure that all the reforms that we have put in place are achieved. So on behalf of my colleagues, Your Excellency, we want to thank you for the opportunity and assure you that we will do our best to help you achieve the goals that you have set for yourself on behalf of the people of this country. Thank you very much.
Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, we are here today to swear in a group of newly appointed public and civil servants to serve in various top government positions. These appointments result from the need to review our performance occasionally and affect changes if required. As we embark on the process of nation building, we cannot do things the same way and expect different results. Positive change leads to positive results. This is one of my government's guiding principles. Our country is going through a phase of transformation which calls for strong structures and a solid human resource base. To realize our goals as a government and a people, we must stand united and work to change the country for the better. Since coming to office, my priority has been to put our institutions in the right form, monitor and review their processes and successes, and take proper action. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, security, and the rule of law are key factors for stability. With this in view, I decided to let go the portfolio of Minister of Defense to ensure that we have a ministry under a cabinet minister to lead the sector reforms we so strongly believe in and desire to implement. It is in this context that we have a new Minister of Defense. Because it is also important to fast-track the internal security sector reforms. I trust that with the new Interior Minister, a sharper focus and more urgency will attend the security reform program. I am glad that both ministers have the expertise and the experience to strengthen the peace, security, stability, and rule of law we have established so far. In the current democratic dispensation, both the security personnel and the civilians must play their role. Key in this regard is respect for the rule of law. Ladies and gentlemen, speeding up the civil service reform requires positive work ethics and discipline. The Secretary General, permanent secretaries, head of departments, and all civil servants have to assert the right disciplinary measures and standards in their operations and procedures. We do not have the luxury to slow down government machinery, nor the country's progress. The only option is to sincerely commit ourselves to service. As we begin the process of working together as a renewed team, I urge all of us to renew our commitment to building strong institutions for national development. The huge challenges we face in the new Gambia call for us to follow the right processes. In doing so, we must be selfless and move together with vigor and seriousness. Ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize that although we are individually entrusted with positions of trust, our individual attitudes towards work will reflect on our collective achievements. Out of necessity, we have to serve as role models and take positive steps to reform our institutions. Our positions compels us also to promote and ensure transparency and accountability. It is for this reason and to reduce waste and corruption that government now have a single consolidated fund. I must point out that corruption is not about financial mismanagement only. It includes abuse of authority, cheating on hours of work by delaying outputs and refusing to follow the right procedures and processes. As public servants, we should be ready to face the task of building the right institutions with the right frame of mind. The country needs people who serve sincerely, no matter what their political affiliation may be. It is not acceptable for anyone entrusted a position of trust to undermine the government policies and programs for political considerations. What we need are the right people to take responsibility for our institutions and lead the implementation of our policies and programs. Honorable colleagues, our pledge to engage in institutional and legal reforms mandate us to work hard enough to leave behind a legacy of strong and sustainable institutions, effective laws, and the right procedures. Those should be part of the basis to transform the country into a full-fledged democracy that leads to socio-economic development and peaceful coexistence among the people. I have the conviction that you will all work hard and focus on the single purpose of realizing the objectives of our National Development Plan 2018-2021. To conclude, I congratulate all of you and wish you success in your various assignments. I thank you for your kind attention.
na broda min ba Europe Mr. Conte nka bo wala ko kan sai na so ko na mano banta jabo banta tulo ban sai ka bo wala ko kan anda ka ba office ko na ba dama bulo mutarin ba ka ta simpla no ko mbato ngane ta ya puri yamma ko do banta ngata mano sani tulo ni jam mun da bete ni la broda man balwo service kalam mun service balwo service ni da furonte mo kala mun da afela broda ko abitala internet all aya ba site la woldo balwo.com nay wo sajje a apu ñu ba download la telephone lo na be sandiro to ni wal na be sidin ala office ko ndama manjar pour ay ta bank ko kodoki abe sidin office ko no daminto ito message so telephone ko no e bitiko be Gambia dawda bitiko ba belo ko ta tano dawda yeta fenko tawo wodama yala bari wo service na tamol da han atanyo le kan fiya na bro dan ka ko atanyo lo ayo ko ta
balwo service dinkirala jampo o manken na kolaya ko balwo service al demano kaje ko ale domor feŋol sang alla dimbaya molu ana lakkanun tewol wato bela ani wat sudum fanan kono balwo service la dinkiralu ani la do kunyolu e banko karo beto kabirin katon fo koyna nalla fa ko ku ko tan so balwo service la kolto ali commandi telephone la no la milbuko 9400213 7694319 wala 3192870 wala hankabi alta internet oto alila kolu jibe www.baluwo.com